What if I use the wrong claw? We're going to be trying 3 of the weirdest puzzle games on the internet. Yes, I have challenged myself to try 3 games that have been highly recommended by the App Store to try and see how weird can these puzzles get. And the first one we're going to be checking out is called Recharge Please, the puzzle game. This game was heavily advertised as harder than it looks type of game, but let's see what that video actually tells us. Because as far as I can tell in the App Store video, it looks really straightforward and not that complicated, so I don't know exactly where the harder than it seems kind of logo is going. I mean, obviously the plug is under the paper. Oh, because there are sequences. Okay, still not that difficult, at least. Oh, actually there's a wall. Okay, you know what? Maybe it is harder than it seems. And then the rest of the pictures in the App Store just show us basically screenshots and different ways to resolve the puzzles. And then we have a coin. Okay, we have coin areas. You know what? Let's just get straight into it. And this game is by Geisha. Okay, no, don't tell me you need the internet. This game is still loading. No. Okay, we can get away with it. Do we have any music? No. All right, we can go ahead. We see the empty flashing screen. All right, let's go ahead and pull you in. Is there sound? Yes, full already. If only that's how phones worked. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't think there's any order. Plug. That's very satisfying with the little stars that show up on the side. Cute. Why does it still say level 1? Huh? Okay, we'll put you here. Oh, because if you put this here, it basically takes up the entire, wait, is this phone battery going to drain right away? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put you in and here. Very nice. It says yeah. Did you see that? Yeah. So apparently we have to remove this one, plug you in. Oh, I see. So we'll plug you in because this one has to go facing the other side. Okay, it's like real life. Gotta charge your phone in the Tetris-y way. Okay, now we're into level 2. So here we have the fan. We've seen that in the video. Then it moves. Is the fan making noise? Yeah, it's making fan noises. Let's plug you in. We got you. And why are y'all empty? Can I just plug you in here? Okay, that was very simple. And then what is that a treasure chest? Huh? Okay, so we're gonna move you here because you have this thing that's sticking out. Ooh, money. Money. And there we go. This is very basic. So this is the one that we saw. We have to plug in the monitor, but we need the door to open. So we have to plug the door in, and then we plug the monitor. Oh, cute. Very cute. And now it's supposed to get more difficult, but it doesn't seem to be difficult because here we just need to, there we go. And then this one is going to go this way. Yeah, it's just a matter of real plugs in real life. What is that? Okay, but why is this one? Oh, because it's a shorter plug. Okay, so we can do this and this. We just an empty watch. Oh, instead of a cell phone, these are aesthetic things. I will not let the internet in because we know the internet on your phone, on a mobile game, is like a vampire. Once you invite it in, you are doomed. All right, first things first is we're gonna plug in the door, plug in the fan, and then plug this in. It's getting pretty redundant. Oh, now we're changing. Oh, I see, because this is a short wire and we need this sail to move. So I think we have to unplug. Ooh, unplug. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Is it gonna leave the scene? No. So there's no way to mess up, really. Okay, I see where this is going. And so we're reaching here level 5 and we see that there's different mechanics. So we do have a light and we need to move a car. Oh, now it makes a difference. So we have to actually unplug. Nope, unplug. And then the solar battery is getting the light. Okay, and we're basically just going again and doing the same things over. Yep. This is not a bad puzzle game. It's one of those puzzle games when your brain is already fried, but you kind of still want to do a puzzle because it's pretty low key. I'm gonna give this game, with internet off, a solid 7 because puzzles are not my thing. This next puzzle game is called Rescue Machine. Now again, this is by the same people who've been doing the previous game, so I was curious what other puzzles are there. And this one does have a rating of 4.5 stars with over 4,000 ratings. And it says, solve the puzzle and save them. And the video in the App Store starts right away with someone trapped under a boulder, and we have to put a ball inside a gear in order for the boulder to, okay, I got distracted because of the person about the boulder gets lifted. And okay, we have to basically put gears together to lift a boulder. I'm not looking for games to be necessarily realistic, but a boulder is heavy. Friend, you're not getting up and waving to me after this. If anything, I need more rescue missions to bring there to help you get under. Maybe the boulder has a hole and it was just a barely tight fit. Maybe. I'm being very, very optimistic. And then the rest of the pictures basically show us different scenarios where this character is trapped under there. Yep. So it's going to be interesting to see the different mechanics of how to save this person. Okay, now they're in prison instead of a boulder. And then that's just a screenshot of a level complete. Talk about not enough content. So let's see what Rescue Machine has to offer us. And you can see the loading screen is exactly the same as the previous game. So I'm curious what we're gonna get here. Okay, so the tutorial here tells us to put the ball in the hole. Don't take me out of context, but here it is lifting. There's no sound effects. Kitty Editor, I'm really sorry. Okay, I try to take the games and look at the sound effects, but it's not me. And this is another example. You can see the layout of the game is exactly the same as the previous one. So it's interesting because we're getting level 1 and then multiple levels within that one. So let's pull the gear in here. This game would have been so easy to have sound effects. There's the confetti, there's everything going on. What, do I put you here and you here? Yep. Okay, thank you for the waving. Oh, look at that. We're not, oh, what's wrong? Oh, he's pointing, look at him. He's like, come here, pray, pray, look up there. Pray, look up there. Why am I so entertained? All right, so we're gonna get a treasure. We're gonna put the ball in there and it's gonna go ahead and swing. Don't hit him. Oh, it was supposed to hit him. Okay, we're getting 420 coins. And now here we have a claw machine. Okay, we could just pick that up. Very simple. Though I'm seeing a pattern. Oh, can I just pluck him out? I can't pluck him out. What if I use the wrong claw? Oh! Okay, there are ways to lose. I did not expect it to be this dramatic, but clearly it's dramatic. Okay, we understood. We can definitely ruin our character. That was very surprising. All right, so the next thing here is we need this gear to turn. Ooh, there we go. And then we just put the ball in there. And I like the fact that when you hold the ball, the gears actually slow down, so it's easier for you to put them in there. He dancing. Okay, friend, you dancing. So we have to get these gears moving. Okay, that's not gonna work. What about these gears? Yes, very slowly. It's working. It's working very slowly. Not enough. Okay, let's do that again. I guess we just have to use the momentum. Is that what we're doing? Okay, we're just moving it back and forth to get that momentum going. Okay, more momentum. And I don't even know if that's the way to, oh, I kind of jammed it. Okay, turn it again. Oops. No, not that way. Okay, I'll try this way. This is gonna be a long level, isn't it?
5 hours later.
There we go, we're doing it. We're doing it, Papa. Hello? What's going on here? Oh, I think I broke the game. What happens if I do nothing? Uh-oh. Okay, I think we need to bring this lower. What if I do that? Hello? Okay, there we go. So confused. New character. No, I like my other dorky one. This one's dorky too, but we're not letting the internet in. What the shrimp? What is this? Do I just bring you closer and do that? Okay, that works. More of these. My guess is we're gonna have to do it like puzzle style. So this is gonna go this way. And then that one's gonna go that way. Fairly straightforward, pretty easy. And then, oh gosh, there's 2 of them. No! Okay, he's free, so we can take this. Uh-oh. How do I help both of you? This is done. And now that one. Good!
Easy peasy.
Okay, this game's getting pretty repetitive. Let's try that again. Is it on this side? No, that's down. Is it on this side? And it's up. There you go. There's your gold. And now we have the scene with the actual dungeon. Okay, so this is probably gonna have to go that way. That way. Yes, we got you. There's a pew-pew. We gotta let that thing go down. Go down, sir. You're dangerous. Put the pew-pew away. Another pew-pew. Wait, what do I have to do? Do I just grab him? This is getting more interesting now. Okay, and now we actually have to use that plunger thing again to pick him up. Oh my goodness, double slam. Oh, we're gonna have to do that rock grab burn. Oh no. And now we could put you down. Okay, interesting. So we're gonna build a bit of a puzzle here. Get this open, we get the chest. Oh, we could only get one. Okay. And look at that, it's Woody from Toy Story. No thanks. And now we have a balloon. Oh, I see. different mechanics. This is so weird. These puzzles are just so basic. And it's a variation of the same thing. So you see we have to let go of the rock and then let you go. But it's a puzzle nonetheless. Oh, and now we have water. Okay, so let's make the water sploosh and then we can let you go. Voila. Okay, it's getting way more complex here. Now, how do we do this? We need water to go down. So I feel like we're gonna hook these two things together. The sprinkler is going. Very nice. And now we can let you down. There's a bear. Okay, let go of the bear and let go you. Yeah, these are simple, but fun nonetheless. So I'm going to go ahead and give this puzzle game a 7.7 on 10. It's actually pretty entertaining, but make sure you have your Wi-Fi turned off. This third game has a little bit of a special place on my heart just because of the theme. It is called Paint and Mix. What made me download this game is the fact that it says make your own colors. So I really am curious if we can mix our own colors to create our own palette, but we'll see about that. And this game does have over 3,000 ratings at 4.6 stars. And the video in the App Store looks like we are coloring in an apple in red, very basic. And then they're taking green and mixing with the red to make another green. Okay. And then there's oh, look at that. There's a pink. So we can cross those. Yes, it looks like we can actually make, okay. You know what? I almost feel like this game would deserve its own video, but maybe not. We're gonna get a good impression here. All right, already the tutorial is telling us that we can mix the red. Is there any sound? Hello? Hello? All right, with white, it says there's a match. Where's the match? This is a match? Okay, let's go ahead and color that in. Am I supposed to color the whole thing? Done. Let's go. Any percentage? No. Now we need to do a lemon. I feel like the lemon is going to be a pure yellow. And then the green seems like we need a little bit of yellow. Maybe that's a little too much. A little too much. This? I think this is it. I think so. 2 stars.
You son of a biscuit!
Okay, now we have the apple, this is very straightforward. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the base, which is red, and then we have our green. I'm not done, chill. And we're gonna take this. You know what I like about this game is the fact that when I'm pointing with my finger, that little circle is over my finger. So that means I can see where I'm coloring. Some thought went into this game, which I like. 2 stars. I think it was a pure green. How to zoom, say less. All right, so we need purple. That's interesting. They don't tell you, so you can play with your color theory. Let's see what that is on the top right. Okay, these are the ones we did. These are different palettes that you can get. You can watch ads for these, which I don't care. And lang is language, and that's about it. Okay, so let's get our purple with blue and red, and we're gonna color that in. So far, so good. I like that. I really like this game. It's really giving. And let's just do pure green here. It feels like it just said match. So we're gonna do this. Done. 3 stars. 3 stars. And then we have a red. If I click red immediately, it tells me match. So I don't have to guess if this is the right one. So we can do the red here. And then we need an orange stem. So we're gonna cross our red with our yellow. And no, hello? I don't see it. Nope, I want this one. There we go. Next. That should be 3 stars. I'm loving these. We've played a few color mixing games. If you want to see them, I'll link a few down below. What? There's actually shading on this? Okay, so let's do the facade of the coin, the facade up here. And then we're gonna make orange. Very nice. And we're gonna go ahead and color that in. It's very intricate. What happens if we zoom? Oh my goodness. If we zoom in, you can actually be way more precise if you are a perfectionist. I am far from it. Far from being a perfectionist, but here, I'll do this just so y'all don't yell at me. I know I've cross-contaminated, but let's just press next. 3 stars, you see? Non-perfection also gets you 3 stars. And here we have a web, so we can obviously mix and match our yellow and green to get that lighter green. But I have to say, this game is probably my favorite of the 3 we've played today, and I'm going to give it a solid 8.5. Again, remember my Wi-Fi is turned off for all these games, otherwise potentially they could have turned out into dumpster fire games. If you want to watch more weird puzzle game, make sure you click up here. If you want to catch a live stream that you may have missed, make sure you check down here. Until then, I'll see you trash my dumpster fire game.